Welcome back to Suguma Tutorials. So far we have seen how to digitize features from georeference map, that is point, line, area, and then we will see how we can try to digitize all these features from satellite imagery. So let us go to QGIS. So QGIS has come. You have to open Data Source Manager, click Browser. The browser you got XY tiles. I told you that we can open giving a URL. You can just add number of base maps. So we got a Google satellite. I am double clicking. It is coming to the layer, and then you can see the entire view of the world. So I am just opening some area. See, when you zoom, you can see features very sharp. It's a high resolution. This is a Ooty area. Say for example, this is a racecourse area. Ooty Lake Boat Club area is there. Settlement areas in Ooty. All these things you can see it. Here you can just zoom as much as possible, and then you can digitize by area features. This is a racecourse. The racecourse can be digitized. So already I have digitized it. Then we'll see how we can find out the area. Similarly, the roads are there, road patterns are there. Using line feature, you can digitize roads along the roads. Where at one point to another point, we can find out the distance also. So I have already digitized this, and then you can see it. Same way, point features also you can digitize. In this Google satellite, we are not able to get the individual houses are there, but some specific locations are not mentioned, for which what we should do, we have to open OpenStreetMap. Double click it. See, in this OpenStreetMap you got point features like number of hospitals, plus marks are there. See, the Ooty area, the racecourse area, and then you got number of hospitals. Using point symbols, you can just digitize all the hospital. So we can derive data, digitize data from satellite imagery also, point features, line features, and area features. Here I have taken for point features, I have taken hospital from OpenStreetMap, and then using Google satellite map, I digitize the road from one point to another point. Similarly, racecourse also I digitize, and then we can also find out the area for it. If you don't get any URL for it, you can close it. Same thing, you can get it from another source also. So just I am closing it. This is from the XY tiles. I opened it. Another way to get these base maps are use the plugin. Click the plugin manager. All has come. There you type HCMGAS. See, HCMGAS is there. Give a tick mark. Since I have already installed it, it is there. Otherwise, you have to install it. After installation, you have to give the tick mark and then close it. Once you do that, it will come in the panel. Top panel, that is menu bar, it is there. The HCMGAS has come. click that base map, you click it. So in the base map you got a collection of maps like Google Maps, Google Satellite Hybrid, and then Google Terrain, and then Esri map, and so many collections are there. All these maps you can bring it as a base map, and then you can start digitizing it. Say for example, now I am going to use Google Map. When I use Google Map, say I go to the same Nilgiri area, Ooty, Udagamandlam area. I zoom it. Ooty area. This is Ooty. You can see the road network. National highway is going and the state highway, and then see the lake area is there. Again, further you can zoom it, enlarge it. You can see the road network and so many other point features also there. You can digitize it. Area features also you can digitize it. Ooty Racecourse is there. The Ooty Racecourse is not very clear in this particular map, so you can use another map. Lake is there. So let me use. I go to once again HCMGAS base map. I use Google Satellite. Now you can see very clearly all the land use as well as the outline of the race course. Settlements also very visible. But I am not able to plot some of the locations like restaurants, hotels, hospitals and everything. For which what I should do, I have to go to again HCMGAS base map hybrid. Google Satellite Hybrid, you open it. See, now the locations have come. It's like a bus stand, railway station, hospital, H is there. Then you got a restaurant and religious places, mosque, everything you are getting with the locations. So using these locations, you can use point features and then you can digitize it. Seeing the road alignment, you can have a road map using the line features. You can, by lines, you can represent the roads. By area, you can represent the race course and then lake area. Like this, according to your purpose, you can use this HCMGAS base map. They got a lot of options are there. You can try one by one. Now, I am going to close hybrid, Google Satellite Hybrid, make it invisible. I got base map. Similarly, I am just closing the Google map also. Now I am going to open vector file that is already registered, point features, line features and area features. So I go to browser. See, in this folder I have hospitals, hospital SHP, that is a shapefile is there. I am just clicking and then opening. Add, close. The hospital has come. Since the color has to be changed, so I am just double clicking. Changing the color of the symbol hospital. Make it red color. Deep red. Select the symbol plus mark. Increase the size. By 4 and then apply, say OK. Now you can see the hospital locations have come. See, See, in the Ooty town, wherever you have got a hospital, all the hospital digitized. See, all the hospital digitized as a point symbols. Now I wanted to open another file, road file. See, one road file is there, that is a BS2 BG, that is a bus stand to Botanical Garden. So SHP I am opening, adding. It is not visible, I just change the color. So go there, right click it, go to properties, make this as a magenta color, and then width you make it 1.26, apply. Okay, now you can see this is a bus stand area. From bus stand I just digitized up to the Botanical Garden area. This is a Botanical Garden of Ooty. See, so by line I represented this road, and then this is starting from bus stand, that is railway station is very close by, it is going up to Botanical Garden. So let us measure the distance also. How to measure I will show you. Similarly, I have just digitized race course. I am opening, race course shape file is there, clicking, opening, adding, and close it. See, this is a race course area. I am zooming it. See, this is a race course area. I digitized it, so you can find out the area also. So this is how, using the satellite imagery, you can add points, lines, and then areas details. So for example, I have given point feature hospital. For road, line by line feature I represented road, and then race course I represented by area features or polygon. Hospitals we represented by points. So suppose you want to measure the area of this race course, you have to go to the attribute table of race course. Just come, nothing is there. You make it editable. You make it editable. That is a pencil mark, you have to click it, that is editing, making toggle. Then you come to new field, you have to add new field. Click it, that is area in meters, one field I created. Then type, you have to decimal number. Then precision you have to give 2. Say OK. So one field I have created, area in meters. I have to create one more field, area in square kilometer. Earlier we have given square kilometer, now square kilometer. Type, make it a decimal. Precision you have to give 2. Now you have to go to field, open field calculator. Double click it. Update existing field. Make a click there. Go to area in square meter. I have to add square meter. Instead I have put area in meter. So this we have to update it. We have to calculate it. Go to geometry. There you got number of things are there. There is dollar area and area. For finding out the area, you have to click the dollar area, double click it, just come here, say OK. See, the area has come in square meter here, it has been updated. Same way we have to update this in square kilometer. Again we go to update existing field, bring area in square kilometer, then you have to go to field. Already we have area in square meter, that you bring it here, divide that by 1 million. Remember, by divide this square meter by 1 million, that is 60, say OK. See, it has come 0.16 square kilometer. This is how you have to calculate the area. You can also calculate the area by hectares, acres and everything. So square meter has come, and then that I converted into square kilometer. So this is how we have to calculate the area. Then I wanted to calculate the length of this road. So I go to the next layer, right click it, go to my attribute table, nothing is there. I just make it editable, go to new field, length, in meter, one field I created. So again I go here, make decimal, then precision here to give 2, say OK. Length in meter has come. Again I have to go to new field, I have to create another field, that is length in kilometer, decimal number, precision I have to give 2, say OK. So 2 fields have come, one length in meters, another one is length in kilometers. Now I have to go to field calculator, update existing field, length in meters. After highlighting that, you come to geometry, then come down, look for length, see length is there, one ordinary length is there, another one is dollar length. To measure the length, you have to click the dollar length. Once it has come here, you just say OK. See, it is 2314 meters. If I wanted to convert this into kilometers, I have to divide it by 1000. So I am just going to again field calculator, adding the field, that is I have to update length in kilometer, field length in meters I am bringing here, divided by 1000, say OK. Now we got 2.31 kilometer length. So one column I am showing in length in meters, another column I am showing kilometers. This is how you can measure the length and calculate the area. Hope you would have enjoyed this. If you like it, press the like button, press the bell, subscribe it, share it with your friends, and practice it. Thank you so much.